Hello, my friends. Um, Before we get into our game today, um, which I feel like the title is not super fitting for sad news, but we're taking a moment of silence. We kind of did briefly yesterday, but like truly we're taking a moment of silence before we start today, in honor of both Dolly Parton and also I just found out Tim Curry died. Um, so this week fucking sucks. It won't happen. It won't happen. Okay, it won't happen. But we lose Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. Okay, yeah, sure. Um, get the fuck out of my face. Truly, if God is real, He has failed me, and I'm over it. Which is also weird because Tim Curry was 80 years old, and Dolly Parton was also 80 years old, like 80 on the dot years old. So, oh, if you look up Dolly Parton, it brings up butterflies, you guys. Google Dolly Parton if you want to. That's so sweet. Brings up monarch butterflies and it says, "We'll always love you." Yeah, so this is just fucking depressing, dude. Like, literal, like, angel of a human being who really just wanted to make the world a better place and was probably one of the very few ethical rich people, Dolly Parton. And then like literal gay icon fucking Tim Curry. Yeah. Um Miserable. Absolutely miserable week. Um truly truly devastated. Um so and that's not to this is, first world problems compared to a lot of the awful things going on too. So while we're taking a moment of silence for our fallen angels, let's also take a moment of silence for all the lives that have been lost, not only recently, but through all of the fucking horrific, awful things that have been going on, um, because of fucking hatred and bigotry. So let's just take a moment of silence to honor a lot of lives that have been lost due to just absolute fucking bullshit and unfairness in Dolly Parton and Tim Curry's case. Um, yeah, that's all I got. Fucking miserable, dude. I expect karma. Okay, things happen in threes, and it better fucking happen. That's all I'm saying. Because I can think of numerous 80-year-olds that probably shouldn't be here anymore. I wish I could play like music or something. I guess that's not really a moment of silence, but I wish we could play like a Dolly Parton song or something or a Rocky Horror song. But I don't want to get flagged. So, um, yeah, very fucking depressing. Seeing Rocky Horror Picture Show this year, if I'm able to go to a show, is gonna be really fucking sad. Uh, yeah, I love Rocky Horror. The first time I went, I was 16, and I have not gone as much as I would have liked to in this life, so I'd like to change that because Rocky Horror has been a very meaningful movie to me since I was a teenager. Okay, well, now that our moment of silence, I guess I was talking through, but anyway, we you got the point. Yeah, well, very sad news. It'd be really chill if we got better news next time I stream on Friday. Like, would be sick if I found out either before or during that someone actually who deserves to die died. That would be cool. Or nobody at all could die, I guess. But I would prefer it if things evened out a little bit because I don't understand why we just lost like so many good people. The Hayden Pantier just died. Like the fuck, dude. This is so miserable. But literally within the past 2 days, we lost Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. Fucking trash, bro. Yeah, like that. Heavy on that. Because Dolly Parton was actually very actively doing her part to make the world a better place. And again, Tim Curry has done a lot of meaningful work in his life. And again, literal gay icon. We love Tim Curry. Would be so great if we weren't losing good people. Like I can think again of numerous 80-year-olds who are full of hate and actually make the world a terrible fucking dangerous place. So let's get on that, God. Thank you. Holy shit, man. Is it too much to fucking ask for the world to just be a decent fucking place and for things to be fair and just? Is that too much to ask for? Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna crash out right now, you guys.
Date everything.
Anyway, I guess before we get into it, let's regroup, come back together. Because even though the world can be a really sad, scary place, we still have to remember that the world gets better when we have community and love and togetherness. So, hi, my friends. I love you. I'm sorry if this week is also hard for you. I'm sorry if Crash Out Wednesdays is just me sitting here crying. I'm sorry if the world feels heavy with all the heavy things going on, not just with, celebrity deaths, but also just if anyone, like myself is paying attention to the world that we live in. It's a lot. So I just want to tell you guys that I love you. Everything's going to be okay, even though it probably feels like it's not going to be okay. Because trust me, I feel that, but it's going to be okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to figure it out. We're going to win, you guys. We're going to get there. We just need to organize a little better and band together a little bit better, but we're going to get there. Anyway, I love you and I so appreciate you for being here and spending your time with me. Sending you hugs, kisses, love if they are wanted and needed. Yeah, I'm just happy we can all be here together, even in the middle of a lot of not great things going on in the world. With that being said, let's get slutty, I guess. In honor of both Dolly Parton and Tim Curry, let's get our slut on today. How many hearts do we have left? Okay. Who did we talk to last time? Are we able... Okay. Damn, girl. The flick? What were we doing? Let's see. Rumors. My god, I'm the worst. I don't fucking remember what we were doing last. What have we talked to already?
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Got boobies again, you guys.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Whoa! Holy shit. Hold on now. What does that mean? Am I gonna get us? Hold on. I'm looking this up. I'm so curious, but I don't want to get in trouble on Twitch. I don't know how to look this up without this being like... What does this mean? What is gonna happen? Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? I love you guys, but...
Good choice.
I'm curious. I want to know.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish.
I'm curious. She said she's not actually Lucinda Lavish.
I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Lucinda Lascivious. Alright. I feel like this is okay for a second.
Not so loud.
What?
A little bit more gentle, yeah? I've got, let's say, a special
I'm
circumstance.
scared, you guys.
One that allows me to bend the rules.
The fuck does that mean?
Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Yeah, hold on. And yes, it's content, but if, like, something happens that I can't show on stream, we're all going down with the ship.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What does this mean? I really like to dip my toes into things that I'm uncertain if I can show this on stream or not.
We could get into all sorts of trouble here.
Hopefully. I don't think so either, but I would be really pissed if something happened and then I'm in trouble. I'm still on edge after what happened to The Sims, even though I did everything I could to not have that happen.
Horny trouble.
This
is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
What? What the actual fuck?
Oh, because it's more vanilla than these? Or more spicy?
Do what? I'm flustered, you guys. We're gonna go
Nothing
vanilla.
wrong with simple if you're with me, baby. It's here and only here where we can do these things.
Crazy.
My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Okay. I was scared there for a minute. Look, you guys, I'm trying to be careful. Like, one day when I was playing Red Dead, there was just full-on titty pictures, and I was like, I fear that if something managed to pick up that that's what that was, I'd be in trouble. But I'd rather not be in trouble. Oh, so I can't talk to my boo thing? I talk to my boyfriend? Do they get mad if you're with other people?
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame, what's on your mind? Oh, hell yeah, I'm down. Just be careful, okay? I run a little hot.
Are these our early options with him now? Is just that? Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Also, there's plenty of stuff I could do for content. It's just not all of it is probably the best idea. Bump you up. I guess I hate talking to people in the laundry room. It stresses me out, brother.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
Better fucking not have. This is my house, bro.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper, you're killing me. Honestly, you're gonna go live in the yard.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior,
And-
ever.
Whatever clothes you represent, you're going to the Goodwill.
So, we need an outsider's perspective.
No.
You're good with this stuff, right?
Oh my
Us?
god.
Just tell us what to do.
Oh
I'm at
god.
my fucking wit's end. I'll take it.
I'm at my fucking wit's end, Dirk. I'm at my wit's end. God damn it. And clearly fucking not, because the last time I tried to fucking say anything to the two of them, they fucking bitched my ass out. Girl, I'm over it. I'm at my fucking wit's end. This is my laundry room. Speaking of laundry, I need to switch my laundry over. Shit. I forgot.
I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Harper, this is so bad, girl.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
This. Heavy on this. They're gonna yell at me.
Toxic?
Yep.
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh yeah, but
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
I wasn't trying to hurt him.
You did, though.
But you hurt me too.
Well,
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Can I just go to the fucking store and buy a chapstick and throw it in the fucking bin? God damn.
remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you like Chappie did.
Dirk, you better not put the moves on me because I'm pretty sick of your shit.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you.
You know why this bothers me? It's because this reminds me so much of a lot of the relationships I had when I was like a child and didn't know better, and it was just like with super actually like men that were actually cheating on me. This just stresses me the fuck out, bro.
I don't want to start over. Maybe. I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie. I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you. And it made it all worse. That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but
Dirk, don't even right now. Actually, don't even.
I don't really know what to do to never go there again.
Go to fucking therapy. Oh my god. Why wouldn't you tell men that they need to go therapy? Like, no, I actually know why I'm the way that I am, but you should go to therapy. Yeah. Actually. It's Crash Out Wednesday, you guys.
But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
Dirk, don't even fucking talk anymore. I don't want to listen to you.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Go away from me now, Dirk.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
Oh my god, they're not breaking up.
I'll miss you, Durkee.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
Go.
We
Be
were
gone.
so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
Yeah, well, you guys fucking yelled at me a hell of a fucking lot, so. Can't with the
I
two of
needed
you.
someone else to tell me it's okay to let go.
Stop talking to me, Dirk.
I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford and Drysdale.
I don't fucking want you.
I wish you well, Harper.
It's like,
I
anyway,
really do.
I'm not gonna leave the room.
You too, Durkee. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away,
Yeah, he's
a
just
tear
like
sliding down her cheek.
right fucking there. Are you serious?
God. I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for me.
Ew, no, what is she doing?
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back.
Oh my god. I should be itching my eyebrow. I have makeup on my eyebrows. Girl. You got me stressing! Oh my fucking god. I have to put myself back in fucking therapy because of this fucking game. Yeah, guess what, bitch? Because this is how I was raised. I screamed at my whole fucking life. Yo, this is so true. I have, for some reason, like, been in the middle of Crossfire so many times. So people are like, you know what? I can yell at you. And I'm like, no, I'm just having a trauma response and trying to make this stop, please. Oh my god.
Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me.
I would just put my fucking finger down my throat and throw up right there and be like, I have to go. I'm so sick.
I've only known you a short while now, but you remind me of Chappie.
Oh,
With
what?
Chappie, it was right immediately, and you. It's just been so easy with you.
Harper, you're driving me crazy, woman.
You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back.
You're my fucking laundry hamper girl.
I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know.
I'm not talking to her ever again.
Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you. Huh. Friends. You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days. I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them. I'm not really good at being single. Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Yeah, I feel like people that would romance Harper, and I'm not saying that Harper is not worthy of love, I just think that Harper is very damaged and needs to figure out herself and the issues that she has underneath. And I think that anyone, like, not anyone, but I think that a lot of people that would be interested for the wrong reasons. I feel like it would be very predatory because she's in a very vulnerable state and she definitely just needs friends and platonic compassion and love and not, yeah. So, and I say this as someone that was in really bad places a lot of times, especially when I was younger and had guys prey on that. And being a grown-ass adult woman now, this is what I would have told my younger self. Okay, so this is not out of being like, I'm not trying to be judgmental asshole. It's just, if you're romancing Harper and not considering the issues that she has and the things that she needs to deal with within her for literally her own well-being, so that she has the, you know, like, possibility to have a healthy, happy life for herself. This is all I'm saying.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe just a high five.
High fives
She
are
holds
good.
her hand up, and you give it a good slap. It makes a satisfying smacking sound.
Also,
Like, we
that's,
should stick together.
it's a big thing
Forever.
too. I think that people are deserving of hugs and platonic intimacy in those ways. But again, you have to read the room because, like, yes, I agree with that. Yeah. So, and again, I'm saying this as someone who has not had, like, where I'm at in life respected most of the time when people have hit on me. Like, when I got out of this, honestly, the way that they fight, I think it stresses me out, especially because it reminds me of the relationship that I was in when I was, like, literally, like, freshly 20 years old. I had met the guy when I was 18, and he played, like, long game, groomed me for a couple of years, and didn't make it apparent that he was, like, interested in me like that. He had, like, a girlfriend and had cheated on his girlfriend and had multiple mistresses. I didn't know about any of this. I was just all part of one big fucking game. I was a little kid. A little. But 2 years, then on my 20th birthday, he, like, really started to make moves and I didn't realize what was happening. And I was with him from the time that I was 20 until I was 24. And he cheated on me a bunch. He kept a ton of shit hidden from me. Like, I didn't know that there were other women. Like, I didn't know that I was one of the other women, or that there's other, like, women, or that he was still with his ex-girlfriend, because as far as I knew, they were broken up. And that's like what him and his friends told me. It went deep. But anyway, like, definitely put me in a very bad place because I was also like, had just like left a relationship that was extremely abusive. And so I already was like not in a good place. And that was kind of how he saw that I was vulnerable and in a really bad place and like played on that. But then like, you know, it's a long time to be with someone's 4 years, like, especially from the time I was 20 till I was 24. There's a lot of formative years that were spent with someone 8.5 years older than me and a bunch of people that were, you know, 8 to 10 plus years older than me being around me all the time. Yep, that is the definition of being a predator. Congratulations, Jason. You're a predator. Anyway, like, it definitely, like, I was undiagnosed. At the time, I had no idea that I was neurodivergent. I had no idea that I had, PTSD or CPTSD. There was a lot of questioning what was wrong with me because, I mean, I also suffered from very severe panic attacks at the time, very, very bad ideation, very severe depression, eating disorder. I was having a lot of autistic meltdowns, very severe autistic meltdowns, and I didn't realize what it was at the time, so I thought they were just different types of panic attacks. It was a very bad place. I was also very deep in addiction, and he was part of the reason that I was there again and had gotten worse in it, in fact. So yeah, I just was in a really bad place for a very long time, and I somehow managed to get sober, like, while with him, which I don't know how in the hell I managed to do that. But, like, especially with what was going on with him and the house that we were living in and his friends, like, it's a miracle. Like, we lived in a party house and there was a lot of really not okay things going on, and I was being forced into a lot of not okay things. But, all that being said, I just started to get older, and I think I started to wise up a little more. And so when I was 24, I just somehow magically everything fell into place, and I had a really solid job at the time and managed to find someone that needed a roommate for cheaper than what I was paying with being at the house with my partner. So I, like, literally within an afternoon, somehow, like, a bunch of pieces fell into place, and I was just like, oh my god, this is me out, I'm leaving. And it took a little bit to get away from him. He didn't like he thought that I was gonna move out and we would still have a relationship, and he would just come stay at my house and just, like, basically do what he needed to do with work. He worked from home, but he also had a studio. He was a fucking he, like, recorded people and mixed their stuff. But his studio was in the attic of the house. But he was like, yeah, I'll just do stuff. I'll work during the day and, you know, do studio stuff, and then I'll just come spend the night with you and have dinner with you, and we can have the rest of the night. And I was like, no, that actually, like, doesn't sound right. Like, I think that maybe it just doesn't make sense for us to be doing this anymore. And then he got really mad, and he was like, okay, but I can still, like, sleep over and we can still, like, sleep together. And I was like, no, that's not what that means. And then he's like, well, we're still going to be friends and hang out. And I was like, that is also not what that means. And then he was like, he tried to steal my cat and was trying to, like, guilt me for, like, he was like, well, can I at least come see the cat? And I was like, no. He's like, well, I can take the cat. And I was like, no, it's my cat. It was a whole thing. I had to go no contact. He went to the hospital apparently, and then he tried to contact me after getting out of the hospital, and I almost fell for it, but then I was intelligent enough to start asking questions about things that had been going on while we were in a relationship that he might have been lying to me about, and I found out a lot more. Basically, I knew that he was lying to me about a lot of stuff, especially drug usage, and he admitted to a ton of stuff, even though he had lied to me at the time about it. And I was like, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing. I cannot be your friend. I can't have you in my life. I can't help you. I'm sorry. And he got super mad. And so I went no contact, and I've been no contact with him ever since. And I moved like 4 to 5 hours away from him, so I don't have to deal with it ever effing again. But I digress. like, I was already in a vulnerable position before I was with him, and I moved away from home when I was 18. So I was with a guy from like 18 to like freshly 20. And then that guy like knew sort of like it came out more and more as we spent more time together what was going on, but he preyed on like all the vulnerability that I was showing him and was like basically like, oh, I'm gonna save you, take away from this, and then put me through a lot and was extremely abusive as well. Worse in some ways. Um, and then yeah, I got out of it when I was 24, and then like immediately this like clock ticking in the background I feel like is really weird. But I, was at a good job at the time and I really was able to kind of like have some kind of social group. I guess not friends. Friends is not a great word for what I was around, but it was better than what I had been around. So, I hung out with my coworkers and we would do stuff as coworkers and, go grab dinner and stuff. But someone at my job really liked me and I got along with them really well. And basically, we ended up dating even though I wasn't ready, and I told him I wasn't ready, and I kept telling him that I wasn't ready for things, and I got guilted into a lot of stuff and forced into a lot of stuff, and then it just got to the point where I was like, this isn't healthy and I don't want to do this, and I've told you numerous times I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do these things, and I wasn't ready for these things, and now it is just like ruined. I can't do this. And that also was respected, and I have been framed as like a terrible person. But I digress. I think that if you actually genuinely care about someone, like timing is absolutely a thing. Like you can absolutely care about someone and be interested in them, but like if you know that they're going through shit, if you can't like respect that and give them grace and empathy and love in that place and be like, I love you and I want to be with you, but I understand maybe right now is not the right time, then you can wait if you want to wait, or you can do whatever you want to do. But like, you should not be forcing people into shit and like ignoring things that are there that will probably be an issue. Like, forcing your expectations on other people is really unfair. And that is something that I've learned and try to carry with me and try to encourage other people to realize like relationships are also not the end all be all. Like, sometimes being single and having really solid, healthy friendships is so much better and healthy and important than being in a relationship with someone that you're not going to be with for very long, that's not going to respect where you're at in life. And, like rushing into things doesn't really help anything at all. Like, being with the wrong people doesn't help anything at all. Being with someone just for the sake of being with someone, saying that you're in a relationship and you're not single, like, you know, and like I'm married now. Like, I'm in a committed relationship. Things are a lot different for me now, but I still stand by that. Like, you know, just because things are different for me now doesn't mean that these weren't lessons that I should have learned a long time ago. Like, it doesn't fit the place I'm at now, but all these things sure did fit a lot of situations I was in the past, and it would have saved me a lot of heartache and trauma, and I think would have got me to a lot better places a lot faster, if I had taken better care of myself and understood these things. So, yeah, just a little rant there. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, apparently I'm feeling serious today. It's probably definitely just from all the fucking stressful news over the past couple of days. But yeah, apparently it's Crash Out Wednesday. We have one heart left. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Where need like a list of all the animals that we're looking for because there's too freaking many. $5 for 4 rock stars. That's not bad at all. Unless you're trying to not drink rock stars, but I feel like that's a pretty solid deal. Then you just put them in your fridge, even if you don't have them over the next couple of days. Like, they're there, and then you don't have to spend the money later. But also, I agree, it is very sad, like, that people see people in bad places, and then they're just like, actually, I don't care about where you're at in life. Yeah, I want to be with you, or I want to have sex with you. Like, that's just predatory, my man. That's not how you treat people. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that. Because they had rock stars out at shows? No, not at all. Don't be sorry. Before I couldn't drink caffeine anymore because of my meds, I was definitely one of those people, and I'm really sorry, everyone. The blue fucking Red Bulls, I definitely would grab them, like, when I went grocery shopping. If I found them somewhere, I wouldn't grab all of them, but I would grab a good amount. I would still leave some for other people, but I definitely, like, stocked up and had, like, a whole little pallet of them. And yeah, I would drink them, like, constantly. It was a whole thing. Yes. So that's crazy. I was also homeless. Not that that's a happy thing, so I'm sorry that you were homeless. But yes. Being homeless is... I was just thinking about this the other day, actually. For some reason, when I was in the car. Just, like, being homeless and the things that I witnessed. Yeah, if you are in a place of vulnerability when you're homeless, a lot of times, and I'm not saying this is all homeless people, it's just when you're in not great spots, there are definitely people there to take advantage of you. Yes. I have horror stories from being homeless, and it was extremely predatory for me and very scary. So I'm sorry that you went through that too. And again, this is not anything against homeless people, and I think that homeless people deserve resources and to not have to be homeless. It's not a good world out there, you guys. Yeah, it's really sad because, like, I remember I was at one place. When I was homeless, I traveled, like, with a bunch of kids. There was, like, a couple people that were with us that usually hopped trains, but the other 2 people I was with. So I was one girl with 4 men. So that's insane. But we were all living out of a car. Which is not great when you're living outside a car and there's 4 of you. Or 5. There's 5 of us. There's 4 men with me. I definitely did not get to sleep in the car. I slept in bushes, wrapped in tarps, and in the snow, and not great places. But there's, like, a few people that took us in here and there, and one of them was, like, this really weird couple, and the more time progressed, I realized that they did not want anyone else there. They just wanted me there, and they were trying to find reasons to kick everyone else out, and they both kept making advances on me. And when I finally was like, I'm, like, not okay with that, they kicked us all out. Like, were throwing shit at us and told us all to get out. And then everyone was really mad at me for not doing whatever those 2 people wanted to do with me. So, yeah. People suck. I wish people were kinder. Yeah. It's chill. That's the bathroom. This is the gym. I actually have no idea. It's probably something I should learn if it is, because I would like to be able to do that for other people. Especially when I have surgery, it'd be cool to just be able to help other people out until I start streaming more normally again, if I have to take a break. What? Bottom right corner of the closet. The box. The right bottom corner. It would be this, right? Hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's absolutely okay. I'm gonna check out your channel after this to see how to do it, because I would absolutely do it for you back. Oh my freaking god. But no, I super appreciate you. Thank you. That's absolutely okay. I really appreciate the support. It's been kind of hard finding, like, other streamers to, like, I don't know, it's been kind of a bummer. I've been trying to, like, talk to other streamers, and there's not been, like, a whole lot of people that were interested. There's been a few. It's like you and a couple other people, and I'm really, really appreciative of it, but I don't know. I just, like, want to be friends with everyone and have community, and I feel like not everyone wants that. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so confused. I didn't even get to talk to Mateo because that horny lady showed up, and I was scared that we are gonna see something we shouldn't. I don't know who to talk to. Like, we're trying to do Mateo's quest. I don't know. Let's go talk to my vacuum boyfriend. I like him. He's nice. Curtains are also super cute, but I really like the vacuum guy.
Hey there.
Yes, I agree with that, which, like, I think is so hard for me to wrap my mind around because, like, the reason that I realized I wanted to be a streamer was from being a viewer, like, on other people's streams and being like, oh my god, this is so awesome and I would love to do this too, like, but yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I feel like that was the whole point for me, is, like, being able to connect with people and hang out with people. Like, that's so much fun.
I'm so glad to see you again.
And it's like, I obviously understand, you know, like, people are also busy and sometimes work outside of this and, you know, have lives. But it's like, I don't know, you can't give people, like, you can't make an effort to give people some of your time here and there, especially people that are giving you their time. Like, I don't know. I literally throw your streams on sometimes when I'm sitting here, like, editing videos and doing stuff. Like, I have my double monitors, so, like, I'll be watching your stuff, like, while I'm doing stuff. I do that for a couple other people, too, like...
After everything is all said and done, I've cleared out a few things.
I'm proud of you, King.
I feel more present, and I've got a bit of space now.
We love that for you.
Space for fun, space for work, space for curiosity.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I understand. I've had people too not be able to make stuff because they're like, oh, I like work while you're streaming and stuff. I'm like, yeah. So I feel like 10 is sometimes easier for me to log into because, like, especially, like, if I, like, stream till, like, you know, do like a full stream and end up streaming till like 8 or so. Like, I'll like grab dinner and then I sit back down. I try to do like my editing and all that jazz. Like, I don't do a lot of editing on my videos, but I like make clips and I make like, you know, upload stuff and get things ready. So I end up sitting back down at the computer around like 9 or 10. So it's easy to log into your streams when I'm doing stuff that way, honestly. But I also like a lot of times too, if people aren't actively streaming, I'll go and like watch, like I'll throw people's like past streams up on my stuff too. So like I do watch some of your stuff back too if I'm like not actively in on one of your streams.
To be honest, I don't know if I feel that connection with you.
Damn, Hoof, okay.
I'm more open than I've ever been, but I don't think I'm open to love. At least, not with you.
Okay, Hoof,
It's not
shit.
personal.
Shit.
Maybe we can just be friends? Great. In that case, I hope you and I can spend time together forever.
I got friend zoned, you guys.
You taught me so much.
It's okay. It's okay.
Most of all, about how to make room for what really matters. I might be a vacuum, but I'm sure not empty inside anymore. Now, what do you say?
Friendship.
Should we go catch a game? Now you're talking. Let's go clean up a few cans of oil together next time you're free.
That's okay. He's a sweetie pie angel, so I'll be his friend. Sometimes people just don't like you back, and that's okay, you guys. I think the curtains like me. I don't understand how that works, though. Because it's 2 people. It says that the freaking dog is under here. The freaking dog. This is the gym, right? Or am I wrong? Is this not the gym? I feel like this is the gym. Okay. I do love Mateo, and I would love to romance Mateo if we can manage this. What the flip? It's tucked under boxes. Whoops. So, like, I'm assuming it's this.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Okay.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
We love it.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. this most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Woohoo! The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be. I mean, you couldn't be any other than. Right?
Turns out I have a terrible. Oh my god, the word's gone. I hate that I have word like permanent, or yeah, word permanents. It's just like I'll have a word, and I'll be like going to say it, and it'll just bloop out of my mind. Anyway, it turns out everyone is just saying awful things about me. Fine. Fine is fine. I'll think of the word in a second.
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist.
Reputation. There it is, you guys. Reputation. My brain was searching for a second. As I say, turns out I have a really bad reputation. I didn't know about it. Yeah.
The leading authority
Great.
in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
Sorry, Bo. So... I don't really... Maybe we got to talk to Mateo more and the dog will show up. Oh my freaking god, girl. I was like, this is the office. I'm in the way. What the hell? I don't think I even realized I was in here. Oh, this is my bathroom. We're not talking to that guy anymore because he's kind of an ass. He's fine, but he's kind of an ass. Alright, let's talk to Mateo. Without that sexy booby lady showing up.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
I saw someone that got these as tattoos and it was so fucking cute.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long.
Oh, Mateo.
What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Well, they be snuggling.
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Hey!
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch?
Am I wooing him with my animal catching abilities? I can catch lots of things, you guys. You know what? If I really came down to it, I could probably catch a raccoon. Probably not.
That's impressive!
I would want to, though.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it.
Ooh, Mateo's gonna kiss me!
Now, what should we call you? Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with... Cielo.
That's so cute. Does that mean something? Is he gonna tell us? Or
Are you up for looking into another lead?
okay, he's not. I'm gonna see if that... In English, cielo from Spanish or Italian translates to sky, heavens, or heaven. Term of endearment. As a pet name, it translates to sweetheart, honey, darling, or my love. Most users on Reddit agree that while it literally means sky, using it affectionately conveys a sense of closeness like my heaven or darling. That's really sweet. You know, you'd think that I know this because I'm literally Italian, but... I also want a raccoon really bad. And yeah, I feel you. I just did all my stuff myself. I've had a couple people pop in, which has also been kind of stressful because I also put in my rules that there's no solicitation because it's not that I don't want to meet people that do stuff like that, but it's really hard when I'm like streaming because like I don't have the money right now, you guys, and then they just keep asking over and over and over again. But yeah, no, I kind of wonder what like I'm gonna end up doing when I have like more of the means someday to like maybe get more fancy with stuff. Because I actually like don't understand at all how any of it works. I just pieced stuff together between GIMP and then putting like kind of just piecing everything together on Stream Elements. But it's definitely like a lot. It's a lot.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but If Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something.
Gosh,
You've been
Mateo.
a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo, let's go meet your new friends.
Look, if you're a sweetheart, I'll do most things for you within reason. It really takes if again, it takes very little effort. If you're there, it is. Motherfucker. I can't because I talked to Mateo today. Oh my god. Alright, well. Fuck. Let's go. Let's talk to the curtains.
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're both here.
She's so cute.
Hey, Fantina.
Her hair is so fucking cute. Are you kidding?
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me. Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt. Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing.
You've got this, Kurt! Of course I do. What's not to believe in? I know greatness when I see it.
You think I'm great?
Bro, you so dense. That's all she been saying.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
Oh shit.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you.
Wow.
What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
I'm so excited!
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Wow. Well, I'll take Rod if Kurt is tied up with the fan. That's fine. Or I get friend zoned again. It's okay. I got Dante at least. We almost fucked it up really bad, but we reeled it back in. It's fine. Oh yeah, isn't the piano like fucking beautiful? Let's go talk to the piano.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform? Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire.
Her dress is so pretty. I love it. Like the piano strings going across like the open chest. It's so pretty. I love it.
On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider. A rider, it is an agreement between the performer and the promoter.
Oh.
I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, lay it on me, queen.
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier. Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Okay, you gonna be nice to him?
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator. Sorry, I don't know that word. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust.
Okay.
It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick.
We're buddies. I'm sure
I
he'll do it.
really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid. Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning. Cold? Not in Celsius.
Okay.
Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale? Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again.
I don't think it did, queen. I think these guys kind of just suck, to be honest.
Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way. Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it. Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff? That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this.
Sorry, queen.
My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Okay. So first of all, son of a fucking bitch, I've been trying to fucking talk to you and you've been running away from me.
Again, not the greats. The greats are calling.
Do I have to go talk to the... Alright. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Alright, let's... Right away. Straight away.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
Sounds like my dog.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Okay. The greats are calling. Are things... Ew. Are things that are, like, romanceable talking?
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
That son of a
You can
bitch.
feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Hi. You're saying hi? You're greeting me?
Roll.
So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet.
Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't.
It's not actually one of the household items being brought to life. It's actually just a stalker that lives in my vents.
I'll be ready when you come back.
Quick content aware for Mr. Secretive over here. His name is Hector, and he has themes of overt submissiveness and behavior that could be considered as stalking.
I called it!
While he is ultimately harmless, the language he uses and the intensity with which he speaks could be triggering. You cool with that, or you want to skip it? Let's get to it!
I like the content warnings because I'm going to probably be... Except for the sexy lady, she scares me and I don't know what's going to happen with her, so I'm trying to be careful about that, but I like the content warnings just so people might have an idea of, like, what could be said. Because I be getting triggered, but I deal with it in my own time. Can I talk to Mateo or no? Because... Fuck. I'll wait till fucking tomorrow. It's so stupid.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Moist.
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to night, and I didn't notice. I have not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love. Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
I can't swim.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars. You fool. No, that was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure, ecstasy, was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine. Unrealistic. A tragic lack of vision. You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand, if you'd like. I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck. She stood on the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping. She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers.
Ashford, you're too much
Then
for
she
me, man.
cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of peaches. And with all her might, and a great final cry, she flung the locket out, onto the mirrored water. It struck the surface with a sound like shushing doors. It fell gently through the green water. The chain trailed above the locket like a hand,
reaching, longing for the retreating sun. It fell for what seemed like ages. She waited. When it hit the bottom, she felt it in her heart. The burying of the locket in the silk like the burying of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow on the finely sanded floor. And slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely. The woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt. She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees.
So I don't know what this is supposed
The
to
locket
get
was now
us.
so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I can no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything. Have I captured you? Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon, and in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind.
Okay.
I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart. I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want. Tell me, do you know of Macbeth? I mean nothing of the sort.
I like how
I
subtle
do not
him.
dabble in that trouble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606. And you sat in the back, spoke when spoken to, etc. How disappointing. The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing. Oh, don't I? Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room. So obsessed with whatever you are not, whatever you do not have. What is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run? My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like, one that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot.
Smack
This is
my
the
head
way
in.
the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. of brightly lit eyes gradually fading, the mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak, and my heart has its share of scars.
Washford, I'm being held
Rather
captive.
than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
Yes? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump. You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something. And what did Gilbert and Tragedy have to say? Really? And do you hate me now too? Pish, don't patronize me. You don't have the money. Ha! Now I know you're lying. He was very clear the last time we spoke that he wanted nothing to do with me after the... never mind. Please. He must have told you. I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal. Gasp! Oh, it's only a nickname. I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips. It's unmistakable! But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
Wow.
So you've noticed them too. I thought I recognized a fellow addict. Lips Anonymous, eh? And as taken as I've always been by them, wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named...
Oh, God.
Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point.
Not Dirk.
He's hard to miss.
I like that he's like... Neil Newbon talking sexy about other men is right up my alley. Anyway.
In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others. Permanent press, darling.
Wow.
He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere. Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance. It was the most professional of ideas. Sue me. Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders.
Wow, you guys.
So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean... Oh, innocent. You should have seen him glisten all naked. You wouldn't have given his clothes back either.
This is my favorite storyline so far, you guys.
I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster, building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and then last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy.
Okay. I hope you have a good day. Good luck with everything. Thanks for hanging out.
So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes, while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was...
This little voice cracked.
My God, it was poetry! Yes. The clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit.
Oh, my
They made
clothes.
Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Mildew is white, you see? Sometimes grey. Yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive. He's been this way since the day we met. It's infuriating. Precisely. Well, obviously it was a misunderstanding.
I'm enabling. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm an enabler in this case.
Dirk is delicious, but what am I going to do with him? He probably can't even do a cartwheel. That ridiculous hair of his would flop in his eyes and ruin his balance. Washford is one of the best there's ever been. He's an artist. He's an idiot, but he's an artist. As in, we complement each other like a washer and a dryer?
Maybe you could kiss about it and let me watch.
What a dull simile. I feel crafted out of construction paper and edible paste. I'm good at being what I am. That seems so simple. I can't imagine why I hadn't thought of that. It must be all this wine. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again? Feelings are always worth going all in on. Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name! Again.
Your calls are met with silence. No Washford.
And he does not arrive. It It might be over, Cherub. I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Very sad. Hi. Would be a good replacement. A fire alarm have personality?
For a moment, it looks as if a
How
firefighter
cute!
has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help. Don't you bleep see that? All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire! Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little chumpy today. Bleep. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Armo Alarm at your service.
Her hair is super cute. I love that.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts. And in certain paths, there could even be addiction struggles, eating disorders, and, well, fire. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show!
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Armo Alarm at your service. You too! So, what brings you around here? Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times. Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen. I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I gotta get back to it. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
Take your leave.
Okay. Let's go to bed so we can give Mateo his dog back so that he falls in love with us. I wonder... We're going to go talk to Mateo first, but I wonder if you can talk to Cruz in your room.
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof! Woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that? Oh, I can't believe you found him! You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever.
Who's the other fucking dog we found then?
Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself?
Woof, woof, woof.
I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you
Oh,
found
okay.
him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind.
Okay, everything makes sense now.
You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Stitch? Is that really you?
Yo, I would let that dog get lost again. I'm just kidding.
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again.
He's okay.
All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away. They're my responsibility. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself.
You are. Be nice to yourself, Mateo.
I've realized something over the last few days.
I hate you, and I don't want to be your friend.
When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier.
Preach it, baby.
You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad.
Aww.
You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that. Then what would you say to something more?
I love his little cheeks getting pink. What a cutie patootie.
I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you. Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
How fucking cute. I love Mateo. Also, can you, like... Do people start getting jealous? Like, how does this work? Okay, so you do not, it looks like. Bro, part 2 of Badly in Love is so good so far. I literally watched all of it. Not that you're the one that watched it with me, but just for those who might not know. I watched all of what got released so far. It's fucking good, dude.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean? That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before.
So what I read very lightly is that you need to be nice to her because she's very sensitive.
But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh? Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. I'm just...
I told you.
It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse. Oh. You're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
I was trying to be nice. I'm so sorry.
Psst. Come here.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping. No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Oh.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Wait, what do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool.
I love that. I'm like, really cool.
Wait, come back! Wait, don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
She said it. She called me cute.
She was just being nice.
Or honest, because honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
That's so mean. They're both cute, just in different ways.
My mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no. You blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
Their outfits, like, go hard. I love the sleeves. They're super cute. I love them.
No promises.
Okay. Let's see. Video game system hates me. I remember that much. Garbage?
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Wow, okay, damn, bitch.
What?
things that aren't down, I guess.
Well, cryptic anyway.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
Damn, you're a fucking asshole.
Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849. Okay. Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
What a fucking dickhead. Damn, brother.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at? I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest.
No, yeah, totally.
Understand? Good.
Okay.
Valdivinites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Damn. That's trash as fuck, boy. You're not getting anything. That's the fucking most rich people bullshit shit I've ever heard.
Yo, Rod, stop!
Rod is in the middle of a very loud, very off-key song.
You know you want me, baby. This is torture, pure torture. You just can't have me, baby, because you belong to someone else.
Nah, don't encourage him.
something about having this piano nearby that just gets my creative juices flowing.
Could they not flow though? Like, what's the opposite of flow? Whatever it is, can that be what the juices do?
You just jealous.
You trying to crack Wendolyn with that singing?
Oh, whoa, he's trying to crack Wendolyn?
What are we talking about?
Rod singing.
Oh, it wasn't that great.
You know you're lying.
I'm not cutie, but I'll let you think that.
Ouchie.
And with that, Wendolyn takes her leave.
Y'all just haters.
See? That's so cold.
Why? That was a compliment.
It was a lie. It is what it is. How you gonna sit up here and lie to this man like that?
I just think that you notice and appreciate talent.
If you think that's music, I'm not giving you the ox anytime soon.
No matter what anyone says, I'ma sing.
Oh my goodness.
So plug your ears, because I've got a song in my heart, damn it.
And now I've got a pain in my side. You should get out of here before he starts belting a new song.
I've got music in my bones.
Quick, run! Save yourself!
So cute, I love him. Mateo.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before. Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now.
Oh, cute. I love this. This is so wholesome.
I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did. No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again.
Oh my god. Look at this doopy little squishy man.
I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while.
This hurts my heart.
I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back.
This is making me teary-eyed, you guys.
I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again.
Yeah, this is making me so teary-eyed. Oh my god.
I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this. You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you, and I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals. What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
Oh my god, that is— why is that even a fucking option? That is so fucking mean.
Really? I think they all feel the same. And so do I.
This is so fucking cute. Are you serious? I think
Teen animals miss you.
Mateo is my favorite so far. That is like absolutely fucking precious. I love Dante, but that was just like that was so fucking sweet. I don't even know what to do with myself. That was precious. You guys, that was so cute. Oh my goodness. I loved that. Let's see.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop.
Oh, her hair's so
Clearly
cute.
bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. You're...
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
The Tipsy Tumbler's mad cute.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Queen, you can be called whatever you want.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Her little bow tie is adorable.
Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Wow, okay, I'm being called out.
Why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over? but that's... Okay, it's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling from me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
That's so cute.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
I love that that's an
Or the drunk part,
option.
obviously. Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much.
Fair.
They also sometimes don't tip as much, though.
Not fair, I always tip.
Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water's crazy.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
The fuck?
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, After 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer? Really? Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, thank you. Tell your friends! Tell everyone! Please! And I'll be seeing you next time.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve. That science will never solve! Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF, what a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay. Is it the stairs, I wonder? What is that? What the fuck? Okay. Like, what am I missing here?
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. What's on your mind? Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction.
I don't know if that's
If
true.
you have other questions, I'm all ears. No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on. Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
I don't know the thing that he was talking about, so it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, Cherub! There you are. I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now, and as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points. So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying? Oh yes, frustrating to the point of nausea.
Why must you hurt me this way?
But I have to tell you, I like it. I know, that expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock, yes? Good for me. I thought so. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that. Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
That's so mean.
Do it we shall. The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean. Wink.
I mean to skip. Bro, that is like so true, unfortunately. Yeah, I am very naive. Hurtful being called out in this game. Oof. Ouchie. So stiff because I'm so old. Okay, I think this is where we're cutting it for today. But I will possibly I'll stream tomorrow morning for a little bit. We'll see. Tuesdays and Thursdays are always going to be kind of up in the air whether or not. I think it always just kind of depends on when we get there and what my day looks like. But I might see you guys tomorrow morning or early afternoon, later morning, early afternoon. I will be here Friday. I will be streaming on Friday. We're checking in on Yowie Island because we haven't done that in a while. Then next week, I will not be here Monday or Friday. And I will be posting my schedule either today or tomorrow so that everyone can kind of stay in the loop of what's going on. And then the week after that, I won't be here on Monday again. But again, I'm posting my schedule with all the dates and then the schedule of when my surgery is, just so we can all kind of, know what's going on. Yeah, I guess one more shout out of, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Rest in peace, Tim Curry. That definitely spoiled my week a little bit. Fucking sucks. And then yeah, I guess not much else. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday. Make sure you take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, love yourselves, take your meds if you need to, hydrate, drink water, but you don't have to drink just water, but make sure there's some water in there. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. All food is good food. Feed yourself. A nourished body is a good body. I don't think I have much else. Sending you hugs, love, kisses if they are wanted and needed. And I will see you again so soon. Have a good rest of your night, you guys. Bye.